Peace to everyone. This is about food poisoning, and it sends people to hospital every single day with food poisoning, and nobody knows why this is causing it. As you can see here in the picture, the person is cutting a chicken. So let's get going. It seems we can't go more than a week without hearing about the latest recall, but that might be a good thing. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) constantly tracks outbreaks and identifies what causes food poisoning to help keep people safe. So the CDC is tracking food poisoning every single day, and they don't know why people are getting outbreaks from food poisoning. The CDC's foodborne disease outbreak surveillance system collects data on foodborne illness outbreaks. Outbreaks are with two or more people have a similar illness resulting from eating a common food. Between 2009 and 2015, there were 5,760 outbreaks reported, which resulted in more than 100,000 illnesses. So there was a lot of illness during between that time, and people were getting sick, and they are just going to the hospitals and everything else. So this is why the CDC is keeping an eye on it. What causes food poisoning? The food category responsible for the most outbreak is chicken. Chicken? That's right. Between 2009 and 2015, chicken was responsible for 3,114 outbreaks related illness, or 12% of all food poisoning cases. So chicken was the most caused of outbreaks of food poisoning. It's a nutritious and healthy protein that's perfect for dinner. Here's the proof. It's so easy and delicious that Americans eat more chicken every year than any other meat. Because we eat and handle so much chicken, there's a greater chance of cross-contamination between raw and uncooked chicken and other foods. So it does have healthy protein, but it also can be dangerous too because people have outbreaks every year, and chicken is the most problem of all the food poisoning. How to protect your family. It's important to make sure your chicken is handled safely and cooked thoroughly, because undercooked chicken often contains illness-causing bacteria, including salmonella. The CDC makes the following recommendations. Place chicken in a plastic bag before putting in your shopping cart or refrigerator to prevent raw juices from contaminating other foods. And so in other words, you can put your chicken in a plastic bag so this way the juices won't drip onto the other foods that you have in a refrigerator. Wash your hands with warm soapy water for 20 seconds before and after handling chicken. Use this expert recommended technique. Do not wash raw chicken. Here's why. Use a separate cutting board for raw chicken and follow guidelines for cutting board care. Never place cooked food or fresh produce on a plate, cutting board, or other surfaces that previously had or held raw chicken. So in other words, you don't never wash your raw chicken, and don't use a cutting board to anything that where the chicken that was held. Wash cutting boards, utensils, dishes, and countertops with hot soapy water after preparing chicken. So in other words, you have to wash the cutting boards real good using dish soap or whatever it is that you can use, and use extremely hot water. Use a meat thermometer to make sure chicken is cooked with safe internal temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Refrigerate or leftover chicken within 2 hours or within 1 hour if the temperature outside is higher than 90 degrees. So you have to refrigerate any leftovers that after it has been cooked at and everything else. I'm out.